exactly what they want to hear.
The people we're hiring at News Nation are personally invested in holding both sides to account, of asking the tough questions.
The ground we've staked, you can see very clearly every night on News Nation.
See why America's fastest growing cable news network is News Nation.
There is no agenda. There's no mission other than you.
That's what we do.
A toy trend expert will join us with outdoor toys your kids will love to play with all summer long. Tomorrow on the KTLA 5 Morning News at 11 a.m.
Now at 5, new criticism tonight against the boys in blue. The big names that are now speaking out against the Dodgers' decision to reinvite a satirical drag queen group to its Pride event.
And some are calling it the Skid Row of the San Fernando Valley. The growing concerns from neighbors in Chatsworth over a homeless encampment they say is getting bigger and bigger.
2 boys are at the cemetery. Their picture is on a tombstone, and she's calling it fake news.
And a grieving mother bravely speaks out as the Hidden Hills socialite accused in the deaths of her 2 young sons appears in court. The KTLA 5 News at 5 starts right now. Good evening on this Thursday. You're watching the KTLA 5 News at 5. I'm Cher Calvin.
And hi there, I'm Courtney Friel, and today for Pedro Rivera. Thanks so much for joining us. Fierce condemnation being leveled against the Los Angeles Dodgers for the team's decision to reinvite a popular satirical drag queen group for its upcoming Pride Night.
Criticism is coming from baseball's biggest stars and from the highest levels of politics. KTLA's Chris Wolf joins us live from Dodger Stadium with the latest on the controversy for us tonight. Chris?
Yeah, Cher and Court, some very big names are entering the fray surrounding this group of drag performers who dress up like nuns. This as we get closer to Pride Night here at Dodger Stadium. And one thing is certain, people have very strong beliefs and feelings, and they're sticking to them. First they were in, then they were out, then in again. But the firestorm of controversy swirling around a group of drag performers who dress up as nuns is only growing. Voices now in the mix include MLB players and a potential U.S. presidential candidate. The group at the center of the discord is called Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, whose various personas have one thing in common: Catholic nuns' habits, though not necessarily in traditional black and white. This fact has a number of people, especially Christian and Catholic groups, seeing red. Former Vice President Mike Pence, who is expected to announce a run for the Republican presidential nomination, says the Dodgers' invitation to the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence to the club's Pride Night on June 16th is deeply offensive. He calls the drag performers a hateful group that blatantly mocks Catholicism, adding, America's pastime should respect the faith of every American, no matter what.
It is always the case that the drag queens are the first to be vilified because we are so obviously breaking social taboos. It's a costume, it's a habit for us. We take it seriously at the same time that we're silly about it. But no one understands that unless you sit down and talk as we're talking.
The Dodgers initially planned to include the group in Pride Night, then withdrew the invitation due to strong opposition, only to reinstate it following a swell of publicity. Now others are speaking out, including Dodgers ace Clayton Kershaw, who says the latest development accelerated his announcement that the club would bring back its Christian Faith and Family Day at Dodger Stadium July 30th. Quote, this has nothing to do with the LGBTQ community. This is simply a group that was making fun of a religion. That I don't agree with. Dodgers pitcher Blake Trinan. I am disappointed to see the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence being honored as heroes at Dodger Stadium. Many of their performances are blasphemous, and their work only displays hate and mockery of Catholics and the Christian faith. The Dodgers Foundation, a charitable organization, released a statement this afternoon. The Los Angeles Dodgers Foundation acknowledges the Los Angeles Dodgers for being a gracious partner and admitting when decisions fall short of the inclusiveness that all communities deserve. For now, reporting live at Dodger Stadium, I'm Chris Wolf, KTLA 5 News.
Chris, thank you. Pride flags are still getting torn down from a landmark Los Angeles overpass. They were hung on the Shakespeare Bridge in Los Feliz earlier this week, but vandals ripped them down. Members of the Franklin Hills Residents Association put up the flags ahead of Pride Month, but before the month started, they had already been vandalized again.
Yeah, these Pride flags are hung next to Juneteenth flags and an American flag. It's not known who's vandalizing them, but supporters say they're just trying to spread love and will keep replacing them.
Two historic moments in LA County to kick off Pride Month. For the first time ever, a Pride flag was flown over an LA County building, the Kenneth Hahn Hall of Administration building in downtown LA. Back in March, the LA County Board of Supervisors had unanimously passed the motion to raise the flag, and the city of San Fernando celebrated the third annual Progressive Pride flag raising